thought we were going to Utopia.
What makes you say this isn't Utopia?
I was amongst some of the first to sail on Royal Caribbean's newest cruise ship, Utopia of the Seas. In this 3-part series, I plan to explore and experience all this new ship has to offer. On day 1, we were able to check out the newest staterooms, their new lounge, the Pesky Parrot that may be my go-to spot for the remainder of our cruise, had some amazing food, and checked out one of their newest high-tech shows that has some insane visuals. Will this be a make or break for me, as this is my first time ever on a cruise ship? Let's go find out.
Alright, so we now made it through the check-in process, but this is cool, and I don't know if they're gonna do this every time or for the Maiden Voyage only. They have a DJ out here. It feels like a complete party, and this is a perfect way just to sit and wait. You get some good music to listen to, and I think we're about to get on now, so let's go.
Alright guys, welcome aboard! Utopia of the Seas!
Guys, we are in the Royal Promenade right now. This is completely new for us. We don't do cruising, but we watched a bunch of people's Icon of the Seas video, and now we're here because of them. And I hope you guys are gonna enjoy this as much as we do.
We're not even 5 minutes on the boat, and we're already...
Yeah, this is epic, the champagne party. And this is the Maiden Voyage, guys. So like, the vibe is high right now. All the staff is so pumped. They're ready.
It feels like it.
Yeah, but we need to go to deck 4 to do something, so let's go over there.
Anytime we do opening day stuff, there's always madness, there's always a challenge to something. Now, this is gonna be our challenge right off the bat. So we came to deck 4 because the most anticipated and most hyped up thing for this new ship on Utopia is this dining experience called the Royal Railway. So we weren't able to book this ahead of time because we did get the unlimited dining package. However, the first thing we did, we got our champagne and we came straight to deck 4 and we're in line. So there is already a line for this. And the venue, from what I've seen, is not that big. So the challenge is gonna be, are we gonna be able to get a reservation for this adventure? Let's find out and let's cross our fingers. Oh my gosh, this line's barely moving, so I don't know, wish us luck. So unfortunately, kind of like I said, this is the hottest new thing on this ship and it's already bugged. We're so sad, but they were saying if you had a connecting voyage, you can try to get on a list for the next sailing. But I mean, being as small as this is, I think they have 2 trains and only for the Maiden Voyage, only 1 is ready right now. So that's probably part of the reasoning. I'm trying to keep my balance in here because it literally feels like we're on a moving train, which is so epic. But you know what? On the positive side, at least we got to see this and there's no one in here. So we're really getting to somewhat feel like we're eating here, I guess. I'm trying to stay positive, we're so sad. But you know what? There's so much more fun stuff that we're gonna do. So let's go continue having all this fun. So we did, luckily enough, get all of our reservations set up for dinner for the rest of our trip. I'm trying not to let Royal Railway get to me, but a little sad. But the cool thing, guys, pro tip, if you don't know, we didn't know, we're new cruisers, you can book all of your dinner reservations at one dining restaurant. So that was a pro tip. So we got a Zumi, Mason Jar, and of course Giovannis tonight, which we're excited for the new layout and to eat here. So I did hear the rooms were ready as soon as we got on board. So let's go check out our room. All right, guys. I am so excited that our room was instantly ready, even though we're running around trying to get dinner reservations and doing all this. But enough with that, get the backpack off. And it's time for the speed tour. All right, so first thing starting off, desk. Ooh, don't slam your chair too loud, bud. This is excellent desk space. Look at all this. And the cool thing is this mirror. Look how cool this mirror is. It's like a giant ring light mirror, basically. I like it. Down here we got all our plugs, so if you're like me, I know I was concerned about plugs. There's 1, 2 USBs, 3, and 2 of those funky looking plugs. So there you go, great desk space. And not to mention, if you guys watch my hotel videos, you know I love cabinet space. Alright, so let's see how much we have. We have 1. Oh, there's a hairdryer in here. Soft clothes. 2, 3, let's exaggerate, 4, 5 pull-outs, and oh, let me see if I can get down here, and There's a refrigerator. It's kind of tight in here though. Oh, had to get down for the fridge, and then you gotta kick your shoes off, kick your boots off, and then you got your lovely couch over here. This is a good size. Keep in mind I'm 6'4", so I'm fitting great. Just kidding, I'm only like 5'8". Maybe with shoes. Put my shoes back on. And then, I don't even know what's in here. Here you have, ladies and gentlemen, the closet. I don't know why I'm doing it again. This is just my room tour alter ego, okay? And yes, of course, we're gonna tour the bathroom. It's gonna be echoey in here, but already, this is pretty spacious. So we got our sink action. We got our toilet action. Floating. Look at the modernness to it. And then you got your shower action. If I can fit in, if I can fit in here. You know what? This is actually, it's gonna sound weird, guys. I bet you, Ange, yeah. Come in here. Oh yeah, you can. We could probably fit another person. Oh, my rope, my string, forget it. We could probably fit another person right here. So it's pretty spacious. Ange is tiny, and I'm 6'4", so.
I'm 6 foot.
Yeah. All right, guys. And I didn't even mention my favorite thing to do. Look at all the cabinet space. Sit back on the toilet. Look at this. Then you got your teepee here. 1 ply. It's the only thing, but I think it's a cruise ship thing. And then looks like another closet. And, you know, I'm paranoid. Safe. And then we have a cabinet, soft clothes, and another cabinet. Both soft clothes. Well, me and Ange were wondering if we were gonna get any swag. We got some bucket hats, you dopes. We got our little entertainment program. Got all the people on here, the show all in. I don't want to spoil any of this because you guys got to watch our videos. Oh, this is sick. It's the whole ship. I like that. What is this? Stay cool and show off your stylish bucket hat throughout your adventure. From the Utopia Seas Management and Crew. Sick! And I do want to tell you guys, what's the size of this bed, right? It's a king size bed. And I heard if you get the Boom package, which is the internet package, I believe you can stream Netflix on your TVs in your staterooms, which is pretty cool. We're gonna try that later. And since I've smashed our hats, I saw on a bunch of videos on like tips and tricks to bring hooks. There's 5 hooks built into the wall. So perfect for our little new bucket hats. You can hang stuff on here. And we still have 3 more hooks we can use, so pro tip. And you have some more cabinet space. You got a little nightstand. These, why am I out of breath? These lights, they have their own switches, so they're not powered. But I will tell you guys, one thing I noticed that was really cool. I don't know if all cruise ships have this. This switch right here in the back, it turns off your entire stateroom. So if you have all the lights on, you don't have to turn them off until you even get in bed. It turns all of them off, except for that ring light fancy mirror thing, but I don't know why I was so excited with that little feature. Yeah, and you got more cabinet space. And you know we had to get a balcony. It has an ocean view. Now I feel like, for me personally, I was like, I have to get an ocean view balcony if it's available, and of course if it was within our budget, and luckily enough for us it was. But I gotta tell you guys, it is so hot and humid out here. I'm gonna go back inside. But it's pretty spacious. You have this chair and another chair and a little table that our friendly camera is on right now. So this is solid. Glass straight through so you can sit down, you don't have any obstructed view. Great. Look at this mirror. That's why I wanted to do this shot right here. But anyways, let's get away from the sun. What do you think?
I'm excited. I thought I was gonna love the balcony more, but it's honestly probably...
We're not at sea, that's why.
Yeah, we can't see it. So I'm excited for tomorrow morning to be able to like wake up and like see nothing but water.
Yeah. So we also did get some... Sorry guys, I'm like being a really vloggy guy right now. Look at that, dragon fruit, banana, apples. There's even moisture on the fruits because it's so humid in here. But anyways, you know what we have to do right now? We have to go do our freaking mustard drill because they're gonna be like, burp,
Carson and Angela, you're holding up the ship.
Yeah,
so yeah, we need to go do that. Let's go.
Let's go.
Look at the door.
Aww. Oh, that's cute.
It's your birthday still.
Aww. I like it. Are these magnets?
Yeah.
Aww. Look at that one. Thanks. I was wondering what the heck
For
you were
you guys
doing.
that don't know, well, this video is going to be posted tomorrow, hopefully, if I pull an all-nighter, but it was Angela's birthday yesterday.
Hey, welcome aboard! Welcome aboard! Welcome aboard! Welcome aboard! Washi.
Alright guys, so we made it over here to deck 15 for the famous Royal Caribbean Windjammer. So if you don't know, this is basically Royal Caribbean's insane buffet. I'm telling you, they have everything you can think of. If you can eat it, they have it. They have literally everything. Desserts, stuff for the kids. There's so much food, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you. They just have everything. Me and Angela, we got some crab legs. Of course, I had to get a shrimp cocktail too. And I got this little Oreo cheesecake, and I'm probably gonna eat like 10 of these. That thing gets a home run. And I don't wanna go and give you guys every review of everything individually because there's just so much food. But in my opinion, the food was great. To have shrimp cocktail, crab legs, grilled salmon, and that Oreo, oh my God. Guys, if you are coming on the Utopia of the Seas, or if Royal has these at all the Windjammers, go get that Oreo cheesecake. I'm telling you, it's a home run. But the food overall is so good. You can't go wrong. This is the best buffet I've ever been at, and I'm not a buffet person at all. So this was a perfect little pick-me.
Over here in the Royal Promenade on deck 5, we're just like jumping decks today, right? We're going crazy on, we're like up and down, up, down. Oh, ooh, bro. Touch the ground, in the mood. Anyway, we made it over here to the newest bar on and in the Royal Caribbean fleet. This is the Pesky Parrot. Now this is a tropical tiki-like bar. This replaced the Bionic bar on the Wonder, if you know. And I got a drink that I heard is really good from the media cruise, so we'll see how that goes. But me and Andrew are so pumped to be here. The newest bar in Royal Caribbean fleet, and we're some of the first to do this. So I don't know, I'm excited, and this is just such a cool vibe in here.
So for my first drink on the ship, well, besides the champagne, but that doesn't really count, I'm gonna try the Wing Zinger. This has Bacardi rum, pineapple, grapefruit sour, strawberry puree, and Red Bull. I'm pretty excited. So this thing is good. It's super refreshing, I think probably because it's like frozen, very tropical, very sweet. I'd probably give it maybe a 4.5 out of 5. I'd say real good.
Angela seems to really like that, so it made me kind of excited to try mine, and I've heard good things about this one. I'm trying the Pesky's Peanut Butter Pina. It's screwball peanut butter whiskey and pina colada mix. So this thing is so good. At first, like the initial sip, when it touches your tongue, you know? Don't be weird about me saying that. But like, you get peanut butter, smacks you right in the face, but then like the pina colada mix balances it so nice, and it's like really good. Ange had a good point. She's like, I don't understand how peanut butter flavor is gonna work with the pina colada flavor, and it really does work. Like it's almost like a sweet and sour kind of mix. Like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. It's really good, and just even if you don't like peanut butter that much, I would say you might still like this. But I would probably go a 4 out of 5 as well. It's gonna go real good. I would recommend getting this. I took a sip of Angela's. That was good too. I'd recommend both of these, but that was good. So we have officially set sail. It's cool, everyone was waving at us. This is again the Maiden Voyage, so the first time that, to the public I would say, that's been in the ocean already a few times, but this was awesome, and this was a crazy experience for us to be a part of this Maiden Voyage. So we were thinking about going to the view bar, but we're just like, we're gonna go up to the top deck and go check out the scenery from there, and that was so much fun. But now it's time to get some more drinks, get some more food, get some more ice cream. I don't know, that's really what we're doing, so I'm all in for it. Let's go. We made it over here to Giovanni's Italian Kitchen, and we're doing the new thing. I thought it was gonna be a little too hot, and it's not too bad. We're sitting on the terrace. So Giovanni's now on Utopia of the Seas. What makes it unique is it's 2 levels now, and it does have this terrace. And some fun facts is the engineers from Royal, I think, were told that this was impossible because the way the wind comes in from the back, it would have basically snapped this, and this would have been able to hold a load of people. So I guess we're kind of doing something that they said was impossible, and the engineer was like, if they're telling me it's impossible, I'm gonna try to make it work, and here we are. They made it work. So this is brand new. It's only on Utopia in the Royal Fleet, so this is sweet. I just don't know how it's gonna be when it is hot, because it's already 7:45, I believe, and it's still a little humid, but it's tolerable. It's not uncomfortable by any means, but we'll see. Maybe in January it'd be perfect.
We just made it out of Giovanni's, and holy crap.
I can't lie, he gives too much drinks. I'm feeling a little off. I'm just kidding. But the food in general was amazing. The service was amazing, and it's just like, they keep giving you drinks, they keep giving you food, they want to give you more food than you can even take in, and it's like a norm here, which is insane. And you know what's funny is me and Angela have been dieting for this cruise, and we've been eating like way less food, so we're like, oh my gosh. But everything was delicious. I highly recommend, and I can only speak for Utopia of the Seas on this, because we've never been on any other Royal ships, but Utopia's Giovanni's was amazing. I do recommend, if you can, book a reservation later or around show times of the Aqua Show. Look it up if you're attending this show, because it's kind of like a pro tip and hack that you could watch the show if you're sitting on the terrace outside. And from what the engineers say, you're sitting on a terrace that was said to be impossible to do. So very cool, and one of the only experiences you could do in the Royal Fleet is by sitting on that terrace in Giovanni's. So I highly recommend, if you do get a dining package, it's definitely worth it to get one for Giovanni's. If you get an unlimited, come and try it. The food was amazing. I don't regret anything on coming here. It was really good. So we just got wrapped up with the newest show for Royal Caribbean called All In the Royal Theater. This is actually on deck 4, and we came to the 9:30 show. This show, I tried to get some spoilers or anything I could out of it, because I really didn't know what to expect. I knew it was a Royal Caribbean original, but the best way to explain this is it kind of, to me and Ange, felt like we were in a concert, but like mixed with a musical. If they added a ton of like new tech. The things that really blew my mind out of the water were the drones, and that didn't happen till later in the show, so I was kind of sitting around in some parts, I'm gonna admit, that weren't the most entertaining for me, but the music was really good, and I was like, where the heck are the drones at? And at the end of the show, the drones came out and flew around, so some people were leaving the show a little early, and I would say they kind of missed out, because the best part of the show, of course, is always the finale. So once I saw those drones come out, the laser sharpness throughout the show was amazing, and the projections in certain scenes were insane. Like, I couldn't tell if they had light props or if the lights were part of those screens in the background and they would open and close like curtains. Like, the tech was, it really kind of blew my mind, but the choreography was amazing. The crew did an awesome job. I would actually recommend seeing this if you have the time.
That concludes our first day on Utopia of the Seas. If you want to see the rest of our trip, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell to let you know when the next video is going to be posted up. There are going to be 2 more videos that are going to be coming up, and we continue to do a lot of exciting things, and especially if you want to see these shows, you want to make sure to catch those videos. But until next time, thanks for watching, guys, and what can I say except you're welcome. See you on the next one.